Yo guys, it is Captain Thorpe here, and I'm back with a brand new World Cup video. And today I'll be choosing my preferred England starting 11. Now who do I think should be put in this team by Gareth Southgate for the World Cup? And there's only one place to start, and that is in net. And we have three goalkeeper options: Jack Butland, Jordan Pickford and Nick Pope. Now out of these three, there's only one real choice that speaks out to me, and that's Jordan Pickford. To be honest, he has to go in there. Nick Pope is a great keeper, but he just doesn't quite have the experience. He's only really had one good season, whereas Pickford's had a couple under his belt, and he's played for England on more occasions. Pope only made his debut the other week. I think that's Costa Rica, I think. And Jack Butland, he's just not a very good keeper, to be honest. I don't even know why we picked him. We definitely should have picked Joe Hart over him, because the third choice keeper is not going to play anyway, so you might as well get someone that, you know, is vocal in the dressing room that actually could be useful. So I don't understand why we took Butland over Hart. And if Liverpool go and sign Butland, I'm going to be so mad. He's such an awful keeper, especially if it's instead of the likes of Alisson or Oblak or Courtois. Anyway, let's stop thinking about that and get back to this. So Jordan Pickford is going to be my goalkeeper for England. Into the back three, back five, we'll go for the centre backs first, and obviously three choices. I'm going to go with, you can find him down here, Kyle Walker as my first centre back option. He's just a really good defender. He's been playing centre back for England, playing pretty well there. Obviously he's brilliant fullback as well. Made the team of the season for the Premier League. He's a great player. He's one of our best defenders, probably our best defender. I'm also going to throw John Stones in there. Now, the reason I'm going with John Stones is, you know, at City, he likes to play it out from the back. He's got some experience doing that, and I'd like him to, you know, play out from the back, get forward a little bit, and rather than just booting the ball away. He's good with the ball at his feet, so I'd like to see that from an England player. So I would go for Stones in that central defensive role. The other centre back that I would like to use, which may come as a surprise to some, is Harry Maguire. Now, Harry Maguire, I've chosen him over the likes of Jones or Cahill. Cahill struggling. I'm not sure if he's got the full fitness. Not really played that much for Chelsea. And you got the likes of Jones. Jones is a decent defender, but he's capable of an absolutely howler of a mistake. But there you go, we're going to go for Maguire just because he's an all-round solid defender. He's good for England. He's just a good player, and I'm happy for him to be in that first choice 11. Into the wing backs, or the wide midfielders if you like, and at right wing back, obviously there's two options, and that is Trent Alexander-Arnold or Kieran Trippier. And I'm going to go with Trent Alexander-Arnold, not just because I'm a Liverpool fan, but honestly I'd love to see him play out there. I think, to be honest, based on recent club form, I think Alexander-Arnold is even better than Trippier, but Trippier is a very competent option. I think Southgate will choose Trippier, just a bit of extra experience, but Alexander-Arnold is a really good right wing back, and I think he deserves a place in the first 11, to be honest. Left wing back, again, two main options, and that is Rose or where is he? Young. So I'm going to go with, out of those two options, I'm going to go with Danny Rose. I just think is a natural left-footed player. He should be really useful if we're gonna play him as a left wing back. It'd be nice to have someone with a left foot, and of course he goes forward. He's not afraid to go forward. So I'd rather have him than Young. Young's okay, but Rose is a very good left wing back. So that is basically our back five. But then we go to midfield, and we can play Dyer or Henderson, right? This is a big one. Aren't we going to choose Eric Dyer or Jordan Henderson? Now, I think that Henderson is a better player than Dyer. However, for this system, for the 5-2-1-2 or the 3-4-1-2, I think Dyer would be a better option for England. And I think this might actually be the reason why Henderson's not got the captaincy has been given to Kane, because I don't think he's going to play. I think Southgate is going to choose Dyer instead. You can't play them both because they're both too defensive minded. You need a bit of creativity there. But Dyer can drop back, so if you do get the likes of Walker or Stones coming out, then Dyer can drop back to fill the gap. And to be honest, that's what I want to see from England. So although Henderson's a better player and a great leader for this system, I'd like to see Dyer just dropping back a bit. But obviously, alongside him, we need some creativity. And who am I going to put in this role? Well, it's basically between two for me. I'm not going to put Delph in here. To be honest, I'm not going to put Delph in the squad. Really, it's between Jesse Lingard or Ruben Loftus-Cheek. And to be honest, I'm actually going to go for Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Now this go might come as a real surprise to a lot of people. I put both the youngsters in, Alexander Arnold and Ruben Loftus-Cheek. Actually, I say youngster, he is 22 to be fair, but even still, one of the unexpected inclusions in Southgate squad. But Loftus-Cheek, I saw him play against Costa Rica. He was really good. He's creative. He can do a bit of defensive work. He's actually quite a clever player. And although he's quite tall, he's pretty nimble on his feet. He's a good dribbler of the ball. I actually really rate Loftus-Cheek, and I think that honestly he deserves a place in this starting 11 for England more than Jesse Lingard. Jesse Lingard's a good impact substitute, but Loftus-Cheek should be the one that starts for me, just because of his pure creativity from the first whistle and his desire just to get involved with the match. But in cam, I'm still not going to put Lingard in because he's just really he's a great impact sub. I'm not going to put Sterling in either. Instead, because Sterling he can't kick a ball. I'm not being funny, right? He's scored like 20 goals for City, but that's because all the goals have just been tap-ins. They've just put it on a plate for him. He's not a good footballer at all. We cannot be starting him. And even putting him on the bench, I mean, he's just not that good a player, to be honest. So I don't think we can play Sterling. I know that Dele Alli's not had his best season. I will be playing Dele Alli in cam, and just because you know what he's capable of. At his best, he is unplayable. Dele Alli's a great player at his best. We've not seen much of it this season, so hopefully he can show us some of that brilliant form that he showed us maybe last season or early in the season. Into the strikers, and of course there's four main options. I mean, there's one that has to go in, and it's Harry Kane. Obviously, Harry Kane has got to be one of the two strikers. He's just got everything to run. He can score goals from anywhere, gets into great positions, got the physicality to his game. He's brilliant. But alongside him, I want a bit of pace. I'm not going to go for Welbeck. I don't really think he should have been in the England squad at all, to be honest. Really, alongside Kane, we want a bit of pace that can play off him running behind, and that is either Rashford or Jamie Vardy. Which do I go for? Both of them are very good players, as much as it pains me to say about Rashford being from United, but between these two, Rashford and Vardy, I'm actually going to start Rashford. So, see, it's not biased, you know. I think Vardy's a brilliant player. I think he's so good. He's been so good for Leicester. Rashford, not so much for United, but he's not really been given the chance. But after watching him against Costa Rica and that banging top corner goal, I think Rashford has to be my number one choice to partner Kane. He's a very good player. He's skillful. He's not afraid to actually try something. And to be honest, if it's not working, we've got Vardy on the bench, and Vardy is such a brilliant player anyway. So he's just a great option. So for the bench, obviously Vardy. I would like Lingard because he's a good impact substitute on the bench. So we got a couple of good impact subs, but this is the starting 11 that I will go for. Do you agree with me? In the comments down below, please let me know what changes you want to make to this team. But I think that we put this team out, we'll definitely make it to the round of 16 and hopefully beyond. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like it and subscribe for more World Cup content, and I will catch you guys later. Adios.